Have you ever tried to build a habit and failed miserably? I know I have. According to a study by the University of Scranton, only 1 person in 10 fulfills their New Year resolution. That means 9 people out of 10 fail. Even worse, they've failed by the second week of February. What are they doing wrong? Today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of habit building with Dr BJ Fogg. You will learn 3 reasons your habit building will fail and what to do instead. Whether you're trying to eat healthier, exercise more, write books like me, or simply be more productive, then understanding these pitfalls will help you succeed. Professor BJ Fogg is a behavioural scientist at Stanford University, and he's a world expert on habit formation. His unique approach has revolutionised the way we think about building habits and how to be successful. He's also the author of this book, Tiny Habits. The first reason your habit building will fail is motivation. If your motivation or desire to do that task is low, then you're not likely to do it. For instance, if you don't like going to the gym, then... The second reason your habit building fails is ability. If something is easy to do, then you're more likely to do it. For instance, if you have a kettlebell at your feet, then you're more likely to exercise than if it's a 5-mile drive to the gym. The third reason your habit building fails is a poor prompt. We only take action when we're triggered or prompted to do so. A good prompt triggers the right behaviour at the right time. For instance, if you want to wake up at 7 a.m. in the morning, set your alarm for 7 a.m. So, how do you overcome these 3 problems so you can build good habits and fulfill your goals? Dr. BJ Fogg has come up with a super simple solution. Build tiny habits. You want to build tiny habits because your motivation will be smaller than if you're trying to make a big habit work. Plus, it will be easier to perform. For instance, doing 100 push-ups is hard and takes a lot of motivation. But doing only 1 push-up is easy. Yes, of course, your long-term goal is not to do 1 push-up. But this points to a 4th reason as to why you fail to build lasting habits. You want immediate results, but you quit before you build your habit. But as Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with 1 step. The key to building successful habits is to start small and build up slowly. The real goal is consistency. You want to repeat your habit over time so it becomes automatic. This way you'll get more done with less effort. This works for 3 reasons. First, as you build up slowly, you learn what works. Second, as you do your habit, you get better at it, which means it's easier to do. Third, every time you complete your habit, you feel more successful, which fuels your motivation and makes it more likely that you'll want to do the habit again in the future. So, how do you build a tiny habit? You start by breaking down your overall habit goal into the smallest possible steps. For instance, 1 push-up. If you consistently do 1 push-up, then soon you'll be able to do 2 push-ups. And then you'll be able to do 10, and then you'll be able to do 20, and 50, and finally you'll reach your goal of 100. The secret is not to start too big. When you do that, you're relying too much on your motivation and your ability. And we've already said that there are 2 big reasons why you'll fail to build a successful habit. Instead, start small and slowly and steadily increase the size of your challenge. What's been your experience with building habits? Add a comment down below and let us know what has worked for you. You never know what difference your insight might have for someone else. And if you want more on Dr. BJ Fogg and tiny habits, I recommend you buy his book. It's the best one I've read on building habits. And remember, it's the little things in life that become the foundation for the big things. And if you want more tips and strategies on how you can be more productive and fulfill your life's work, then make sure you subscribe to this channel.